Hi, welcome to the quick Pinterest tutorial for interior design. So I'm just going to show you really quick how we use Pinterest in our business and why we feel it's a great tool to have in your tech stack. So you will want to sign up for a business account. You can use a personal account. However, the business account comes with extra analytical tools, which are really great. So for example, we've been creating pins over the last few months. So we have all these pins that are from our projects, and we actually are able to view stats on them. So it's really great to be able to see who's looking at your stuff, who is following you. So if you want to look at that, you basically can just click on any of your pin and see more stats. And that'll show you all of the stats for this particular pin. But if you go to your analytics page, you can see the overview for all of your pins. So this is great. We're getting really good impressions. We've been posting a lot, so we're up percentages. So that's really awesome to see. And if you have a business account, you're able to do all of these things. So I just wanted to mention that quickly because that's kind of an added bonus for business analytics when you have a Pinterest account. But really what I want to talk about today is how you can use Pinterest for your everyday work as a designer. So not only can you share your own projects, it's a really great way to get visuals on your own projects and clicks back to your website by creating pins. So that is one way to do it. You can see here we're under the created banner. If you want to create your own pins, you basically click the Pinterest button up here in the left corner and you create a pin. You can add as many as you want. You add your titles, you add your destination link. That's really important because if they click your pin, you want them to go somewhere. And then you can also publish it to a specific folder if you'd like. So that's really fun and a good way to use it once you've got some good portfolio shots. But really what I want to talk about today is how to use it for clients and for projects. So if we go to our saved ones here, these are pictures from Pinterest that we have saved into different categories in order to show people. So let's pick one of our design styles that we use. So these are photos we've gathered from Pinterest from a multitude of designers that represent the Old English style that we like to present to clients. And it's also one of the styles that you can get when you do our design style quiz. So this is what we've created as kind of an overall arching style. But when you're doing a project, let's say you go and look at someone's bathroom and then you're starting to brainstorm ideas for their project. What you want to do is you want to use the search bar and you want to make sure that you're searching all pins, not your own pins, because then you're limited to what you've already saved. So we're going to say spa-like bathroom. Now, this is the key. You have to get really good at using keywords. So this is pretty much like Google, and you want to make sure that you're using as many keywords as you can for the bathroom you have in your mind. So say you have in your mind a spa-like green bathroom with clawfoot tub. So make sure it's all pins, it's searching. Okay, amazing. So we got some really good ones. This one, for example, awesome. This one's really cute. So if you like a pin for your project, what we tend to do in the process we use is we create a board for our client. So we're going to say sample client board. And we want to make this a secret because we just don't want to have all our other clients seeing it. We just want to make sure that the client can't see it before we present it, all of those things. So we're going to create that. Amazing. So that's done. And what we typically do is we'll save this image in order to put it into our initial mood boards for the client. So we'll save that, and then we're able to put that into our design files software to create our initial mood boards for ideas. Now, what I want to mention that's super important is that we are never, ever, ever copying other designers' ideas. We will never replicate this actual bathroom. What we want to do is use this as inspiration. And we might say, we love how she matched the tub color to the wall color. Really cool idea. That's kind of what we're taking from this specific photo. So just keep that in mind. We are not copying. We are just using it as inspiration and basically as a way to portray our ideas to our clients, because there's a reason they're hiring us as designers. Maybe they can't visualize it as well as they'd like to. So when we're starting the initial concepts, we typically find Pinterest to be a fantastic tool in order to convey our ideas in pictures, because we don't want to go off and start creating a million renderings right off the bat in case the client's like, oh no, that's not the direction I want to go in at all. And then you've done all of that work to create that render. It's really, really great to have a resource like Pinterest where you can find images of other projects in order to say to your client, I love this idea. We could change it like this, or, we could mix this with this. This is kind of the vibe, all of those things. So let's pick another one. So now that we've already created the board, it usually gives it into your top choices if you've just used it. So now it's saved there. Again, save the image. Cool. And then we can pop them on there. So when you want to find this, when you want to find it after you've searched all your pins, you're going to go to your saved. And typically, I really don't know how it organizes them. Okay, custom. Here we go. I just figured that out. So A to Z, probably the easiest way to find everything. So we called that sample client board. There it is. Our 2 pins we saved. Now you can share this if you'd like. You can share it with your client if that's how you want to work. Typically, we don't. It just gives them too much freedom. Don't tell them. It gives them too much freedom to see other things and then go down rabbit holes. If you want to share it with them, you can by inviting them. So you can invite them this way. You can invite any collaborators. Like if you're working with a mill worker or someone else that wants to collaborate, you can invite collaborators that way. Or you can simply just keep it for yourself, keep it internal, and use those saved images on your client-facing software, which is what we tend to do. You can move things around. So you can, once you have more than one pin, you can, move them around and make it a little more neat and tidy. You also can use that more ideas button. So that's a really great one. Once you've gathered a few ideas for your board, click more ideas. And then Pinterest uses its algorithm to pull up other ideas like, ooh, so cute. These are all on point, on trend with what we are kind of aiming for in that bathroom. So that's really great. You can pin it. And look, because you're already in there with more ideas, super fast to pin it to your client board because you've gone more ideas for that board. Ooh, so fast, so fun. So many ideas. My brain is exploding. And that is your Pinterest tutorial using Pinterest for interior design. I hope that was helpful. See you soon.